another beautiful day in paradise. Well, that is something that I like to say. Welcome back, and welcome back to another segment of Grow Techniques with Farmer Bean. I am your host, Farmer Bean. What's happening? Now today I want to talk about two things, two fertilizers that I use in my garden that can also be beneficial in your gardens, and I'm gonna tell you why. Two things I want to talk about is blood meal and I have bone meal. Okay, now I'm gonna start with talking about blood meal. Blood meal is pretty much what you read it is. It is dried blood into a powder form. It is typically cow blood from the meat packing factories. They after they pack all the meat and meat is processed, they collect the blood, they dry the blood, and they make it into a powder form. Blood meal is basically a nitrogen amendment. Adding blood meal into your garden can also help your garden grow more lush and more green foliage. If you have any yellowing on your plants or your plants are really not growing up to par, put a little blood meal, increase the nitrogen, and you'll see a change in your plant significantly. Adding blood meal into your garden can also raise the acid levels within your garden, which is beneficial for certain plants that prefer soil more, let's say, low in pH or more acidic soils. When using blood meal is very important to follow the instructions on the package because you don't want to use too much as it can burn your plants and burning your plants is not good. Um, Eventually it can also kill your plants if you use too much. Not only that, blood meal can also attract animals that are meat eating animals such as dogs, cats, or if you're in the states in the United States anywhere, it can attract raccoons, snakes, different things like that, possums, or different things like that. Um, there's also certain things that are good for using nice blood meal is your vegetable garden. So you have a vegetable garden. Most of your vegetables prefer nitrogen rich soil or acidic soil. So blood meal is definitely good if you have a vegetable garden. Yes, indeed, of indeedness. Help your vegetables grow is going to grow your gardens most definitely. And to my other farmers that are out there, you let know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. To my other farmers, yes, I was some blood meal, Papa. You know, definitely help your plants. Like one thing about your plants specifically that you're growing, and you know what I'm talking about is those plants crave more nitrogen or more acidic soils. So adding bone meal or even black cow, which is a cow manure, I'll probably talk about that on a different day. Um, can actually help your plants grow more plentiful, more leaves. If you're doing a lot of croning to it, it can help push out more and more, better push out better than normal. Um, Moving on to those who do not like to use blood meal or would not prefer to use blood meal, you can also use a supplement such as feather meal, or for those vegetarian growers, you can use a supplement such as alfalfa meal. If you do not know what that are, you can also just go on Google and look it up or check out your garden markets, ask about alfalfa meal for the vegetarians or yes. Now the second one we're going to talk about is bone meal. Now bone meal, exactly what it says, just like our blood meal is bones, typically cow bones from the meat packing factories. Um, what they do is now I'm sorry. I had something in my eye just now. Now, bone meal. Let me explain something about bone meal. Bone meal is a phosphorus amendment, whereas it releases phosphorus within to your garden. I'm gonna talk about what exactly phosphorus is in a second, but I'm gonna talk about how bone meal is made for 2 seconds. Bone meal is from a group of bones, mostly cow bones, as I said. Now, bone meal is steamed to increase the availability into your plants. Now, some may wonder if bone meal, if it's possible, you can get BSE from using bone meal, or commonly known as mad cow disease. Now, no, this is not possible. You cannot get mad cow disease using bone meal simply because that when they make bone meals, the animals that are picked for the fertilizer using in plants, they are all tested, and whichever ones that come out that are infected, they do not use them. They only use the ones that come out clean. Now, for those who may still be kind of iffy on using bone meal, you could use it with some gloves and put a little mask on to protect yourself to make yourself feel a little bit better. Now, phosphorus. Phosphorus in the bone meal is easy for plants to take up as it is essential for plants in order for them to flower. Now, bone meal will help your flowering plants blossom more plentiful and yield bigger flowers. So if you want bigger flowers and you want more flowers, bone meal is your way to go. To my other growers out there, I say again, you want to get yourself some bone meal. If you want your yield to be a little bit more than you did last season, get yourself some bone meal, especially when you're flowering. Put it around your plants, or you can mix it into your soil. Whichever way like that. The thing about bone meal, it releases phosphorus for up to 4 months. So every 4 months, you do want to reapply some bone meal, or you can put in a little bit at a time here and there, um, letting it slowly come in. Now, you may want to test your soil when it comes to using bone meal, simply because the fact that bone meal is less effective in soils that pH level drop below 7. Now, it is best to correct the pH level in your soil before you use bone meal, because you don't want to use bone meal expecting it to work, but yet the pH level when you use it is not really up to par. So it's actually going to take away from the effectiveness. So before you actually use it, before you apply bone meal into your soil, please test your soil, correct your soil, make sure it is 7 or your pH level is 7 or above before you use bone meal to get more the more effects out of bone meal. Um, bone meal bone meal is also used for balancing out the nitrogen. So, like I said, if you want to use both of them together, it is also good. Like when I plant, I use both blood meal and I use bone meal together, because blood meal gives me the nitrogen for my plants that my plants need, and the bone meal gives helps the flowers and the flowers blossom, helping to have more flowers, and plus it balance out the levels of nitrogen within the soil, so I'm not having too much nitrogen. I'm not overdoing it whereas I'm burning my plants. Now, I pretty much covered both bone meal and blood meal today, what they're used for, and how they're exactly made. Now, if anybody would like to go grab yourself some bone meal, I use High Yield. It's a good company here. Both of them come into a powder form, and best to use it. How I do it is when I start my garden, when I till over my garden, or if I'm doing pots, when I'm mixing my soil, I will mix my soil and I will sprinkle the bone meal in, and I'll sprinkle my blood meal in as I'm doing it. And when flowers start to blossom, I just put a little bone meal around the top and water it in from there also. Um, Anybody wants to get them, you can check your garden stores. Your garden stores should have bone meal and they should have blood meal. If they do not, then you can ask them. They should tell you where you can go to grab yourself some bone meal or blood meal. Now that is it for today's video. Blessings and highly favored. Hope y'all have a blessed evening. Please like, comment if you have any questions or if you want me to talk about anything for my next video. Subscribe to my page for new videos every day, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Yes, indeed.